So guys, this is my weekly report for June 22nd. As you can tell, look at the background. I'm up here at Stampede. We caught easy limits today. It's a little bit slower than usual. It took us till like 10 o'clock to get a limit, where normally we're out of here by 8:39. But we caught some nice fish. The fish are running about 14 inches, and once in a while you get one about 16. The fish are in like probably, today they're around 50 feet of water. So other things going on. Earlier this week I went out to the Delta bass fishing. I did really well. I caught them, most of them on square bills, the bigger fish. And then I went to, where else did I go this week? Oh yeah, I went down to Rio Vista and I tore the stripers up. So there's a lot of stripers in the system. But getting back to my weekly report, the bay's still pretty decent on halibut. We've been having really fast tides and minus tides. So you have to go when the tide is going slow to be successful at halibut. When that tide's ripping, they're hard to catch. I think they just huddle up on the bottom and just lay there. Live anchovies been the best, drifting them. As you know, I did a video last week. You can watch the video and you'll see how I do it. And you just drift, and you want to fish probably around Angel Island, Alcatraz, Berkeley Flats has been good. And you want to throw live bait, and you want to use either a slider sinker or a dropper sinker. I like to switch up because some days they like it one way or the other. So other things going on, I heard they're still catching, Gatecrashers still catching some sturgeon. Other things going on in the river. There's a lot of stripers from the Feather River all the way to the bay. A lot of fish in the system. I even know guys that are catching them throwing iron on the beach up at Pacifica. They're just everywhere right now. I was down to Rio Vista the other day. I was catching them in 2 to 4 feet of water on chatterbaits, and we probably had a 30 fish day that day, and they're all cloned. They're all about 5 to 7 pounds. A nice grade of fish, and a lot of them to me look like they weren't even spawned out yet. So other stuff in the Sacramento River, the shad fishing has been crazy off the hook. There's shad everywhere, up in the Feather, up in the Sac. They're just everywhere right now. There's a big bunch of them in the system. So if you want to go catch shad, either the darts or the 1-inch chartreuse or pink grub's been working the best. Other than that, some other areas are like bass fishing. Don Paganelli, he's been up at Berryessa and at Folsom. Both legs have been really good, but I think you can go anywhere and catch them. With all this fresh water we got in the system, the bass fishing's been off the hook. Other things, Nate, Big Nate, you hear that guy, he's been sneaking up to Comanche, catching a lot of trout still. I heard he's getting them in around 50 feet of water, pulling speedy shiners or rabalas. Other things going on is king salmon. Big push this year for Berryessa. The king salmon there have just gone off the hook. Guys are trolling. A friend of mine, John, was there the other day. Him and his sister, they caught, I think he said they hooked like 12 or 15, and they had them up to like 8 pounds. I know Big Nate's been sneaking up there. Kevin Fogel's been killing them up there. One day last week was really windy, and he had a 25 fish day. 25 fish kings, and he's trolling. So, you could pretty much go up there. I think all the lakes have been producing, but if you want to catch kokanee, I suggest Buller's Bar or Stampede. The Humalona's been kicking out some big ones, like 17, 18 inches, but it's been kind of hard to even catch a limit. So the fishing's been good. Other things going on, this week, Monday, I got coming out a video on kokanee fishing up here at Stampede. It'll be out this Monday. And if you guys are heading out on Saturday morning and you're on your way out to the fishing, tune in on your AM dial to 1140 to the California Sportsman Show. I'm on there every week at 6:40 in the morning, and I update all the reports that's going on in the area. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe, because it'll really help my channel out a lot. And if you want to leave me a comment, hit that little button on the bottom and leave me a comment. I'll get back to you within 2 or 3 days. So it looks like the weather's getting kind of nasty here. It looks like it's going to start raining. So I'll see you guys next week.